The wrist is a complex joint that allows for a wide range of motion in the hand and the forearm. It is formed by the articulation of multiple bones, surrounded by muscles, ligaments, and tendons that work together to provide stability, strength, and dexterity in the hand. Let's explore the functionality of the entire wrist joint and its associated components. The wrist joint is made up of several bones, with the most important being the radius and the ulna in the forearm, along with 8 carpal bones in the wrist. The radius is one of the 2 forearm bones and forms a significant part of the wrist joint. It's on the same side as the thumb. The ulna is the other forearm bone, located on the opposite side of the radius. While it doesn't directly participate in the wrist joint, it plays a crucial role in stabilizing the joint. The carpal bones. There's 8 of them, and they're arranged into 2 rows. The proximal, or closer to the forearm, and the distal, closer to the hands. These bones provide a flexible but stable foundation for wrist movement. The carpal bones include the scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. The wrist joint consists of several articulations, with the most significant ones being the radiocarpal joint. This is the primary wrist joint formed between the distal end of the radius and the proximal row of the carpal bones. It allows for flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction of the hand. The intercarpal joints. These are the joints between the individual carpal bones. They permit gliding movements between the carpal bones and contribute to wrist flexibility. Midcarpal joint. Situated between the proximal and distal rows of carpal bones, the midcarpal joint also plays a role in wrist movement. Ligaments. Ligaments play a crucial role in stabilizing the wrist joint and preventing excessive movement. Radial collateral ligament. This ligament stabilizes the wrist on the thumb side, connecting the radius to the scaphoid and trapezium bones. The ulnar collateral ligament, similar to the radial collateral ligament, but on the ulnar side, it connects the ulna to the pisiform and triquetrum bones. Palmar radiocarpal ligaments. These ligaments run on the palm side of the wrist, contributing to the stability of the radiocarpal joint. Dorsal radiocarpal ligaments found on the back of the wrist. These ligaments also provide a support to the radiocarpal joint. The muscles surrounding the wrist are responsible for moving the hand and fingers, as well as stabilizing the wrist joint. Some important muscles include, within the flexor compartment, flexors of the wrist and fingers, which involve flexor carpi radialis, flexor carpi ulnaris, and palmaris longus. The extensor muscles, which extend the wrist and the fingers, include the extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor carpi radialis longus, and extensor carpi ulnaris. Intrinsic hand muscles. These small muscles in the hand play a crucial role in the fine motor movements and grip strength. They are responsible for fine control and precision in tasks like writing and manipulating small objects. Let's explore these components in detail.